Hey guys, welcome back to another video. On this one, we're going to be doing all things racing simulator. This video's been a long one coming, so strap yourselves in. It's going to be pretty cool.
Tell me, is it whack up in the air? Rapping scattered off the gear. I can map him, get it, yeah. It's like a tracker, get distracted, send him back like in the mail. Not a fraction of them real. Catch him lacking, run the drill. Running through the shit like a motherfucking dage.
Alright guys, so we're underneath the house at the moment. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and I do have a little bit of spare time around this time when I'm not editing to actually come down and play the sim, which is pretty cool because yeah, I can't afford to drift at the moment, so I was like, yeah, sweet, I'll use the sim. A quick little history behind this. I bought this sim setup, 800 bucks on Facebook Marketplace, right as COVID was really ramping up last year, and people were starting to sell stuff super cheap. So 800 bucks, old mate was selling it to buy a plane ticket back to Sydney. Crazy. So got this racing sim. I'll just quickly show you. I don't know too much about it, but it's got a seat that's really uncomfortable. It's a Monza, and it's got the dildo shifter on the gear stick. It's got an aftermarket deep dish wheel here. Cool colourful keyboard, mouse. There's a TV, and this is the computer. So there was a guy, I don't know if any of you guys know, but there's a guy called First Name Damo, and he used to own this sim rig back in the day, found out from Saxon. So yeah, it's his old rig, and I bought this system, yeah, so like over a year ago. I hooked it all up. I played it once or twice. I think I played it like twice, and I suck. I'm so bad at it. I just can't get the hang of it. It's so different to a normal car, and I just don't have much feedback on it. So like I'm just putting my foot all the way down flat and just hitting all the walls. It was so bad, and I was like, man, this sucks. And then I got sidetracked with other things, and I haven't been back down here in a while. But since not being able to afford to go to the track at the moment, last year I was pretty blessed with being able to afford it, which was freaking awesome. But this year, at the moment, I can't afford it. So sim racing, I was like, shit, yeah, it's free. But no, the computer decided to not work, and I was having an issue where I'd turn it on and it would display on the TV, but then all of a sudden display would go off and the fan would just come on full bore, and it's like, oh. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the whole dilemma. But anyway, Zach came over the other day after the go-karts, and he had a look at it, and we ran a cable directly off the motherboard and bypassed the graphics card. Because at first people were saying, check your graphics card. Oh, also, thanks to all you guys that helped out, like, so good. I don't know much about computers, but pulling it apart it's so basic, hey? Like, it looks complicated because it's all like fancy and stuff, but it's actually really basic. There's just like the power supply, the motherboard, and then your graphics card, and then down here is your hard drives, and then you've got like accessories and stuff. There's lots of fans, and that's pretty much all there is. And there's a wiring harness that plugs into everything and supplies power, and then you got data between one of the cables as well, and then you got your RAM in here. But that's pretty much it. So the graphics card was sitting like really dodgy, and it wasn't sitting hard into the slot, and it wasn't getting a good connection. So I was told at first that was the issue, and I was chasing that around because it was intermittent. So it was happening sometimes and not other times. Worst kind of problem you can ever have. But it came to the point where I'd play it, it was working, and then it would stop. I'd fiddle with it, I'd get it going again, and I'd play it for a bit and it would stop, and I was like, man, this is giving me the shits. So I put it aside, and I was like, I'm not going to play it for a bit. But then Zach came over, he had a look at it, he isolated the problem, so he got rid of the graphics card out of the picture and just ran a cable directly from the motherboard, which you can do without using the graphics card, and then straight into the TV with a VGA cable. That worked, and it worked fine, except when you go to play the game, it's so laggy, you can't even steer. And then he said, yeah, most likely going to be a graphics card. Massive thanks to Brad. I'll put his Instagram here, and he has donated us another graphics card that he had spare. Like, absolute legend, and we're going to plug this one in. It's a older GeForce GTX 1060, but if it works, it's going to be freaking awesome. The Seto doesn't need too much graphics. It's very basic game, but like, man, I am keen to plug this in and see if it works. Yeah, so it's even got the same power socket on there, so it's 6-pin, which is exactly the same as what's on my graphics card in there. So that's cool. But yeah, so I'm about to plug it in, see if it works, and then hopefully this episode is going to be me driving the simulator, because I have tried to film this about 3 or 4 times, but yeah, it doesn't work, and it's a pain in the ass when it doesn't work. You're trying to film a video and trying to learn how to use a sim. Obviously you want to have the power disconnected whenever you're playing inside the computer, because yeah, you don't want to be shorting things out and blowing up things. This is pretty cheap. All the stuff in here is pretty outdated, but you still don't want to be breaking anything. And that's the old one just here. So it's a I think it's like the same one, eh? No, it's not exactly the same, but it's similar. I don't know what exact model that is, and you're probably not meant to sit it down like that, but anyway, you want to avoid touching the circuit board as well. So this is going to go in here. Nice and easy, just slot straight in. Just got to plug the power in here and see if it works. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. About to press the button. So far so good. The screen's on. Oh yeah, I think we're in business. Shit yeah. Oh my goodness. So, it looks like Brad has saved the day. You little ripper. So keen. I got the my safety racing boots on as well. The old Ugg boots on. And yeah, Discord's loading up. Let's get stuck into it. I'm actually just going to quickly put all this back together so it's nice and neat with the covers on, because you don't want to get all the dust in there. And like, yeah, that could definitely be producing a lot of dust onto there. Yes! I was a bit worried then for a second. I was like, shit me dead. Please be working. So, the wheel tends to do that. It'll spin around, just randomly. I'm not sure where to put the camera, but oh, the graphics are way better. It's all nice and clear. My objective for this whole setup thing is that hopefully I can get good at doing sim racing, and then I can just do like live streams, and I can do episodes with this. I can teach you, I can learn things and teach you how to do like different customization, maybe like build a proper frame that slides and is nice and comfy, because this is your budget entry level spec one, which is fine. It could be fun, I don't know, but see where it takes us. If you want to see more of the sim racing stuff, let me know. I'm not really going to be racing as much, more drifting, but I do a bit of everything. So my main issue that I was having is I didn't have the good car packs before. So everyone's told me that I'm special and that I should go and get the Australian drift community car packages. I downloaded everything and I couldn't quite figure out what the heck was going on, but Zach has sorted that out for me, the legend, and we're starting up a Seto now. So I think I'll switch the camera around so you can see the screen. And me driving like over my shoulder or something. Let's suss it out. Yeah, I kind of need to have like 2 camera angles, because you're not going to be able to see my face. this is what we're dealing with here, guys. I don't know what the hell this is. It wasn't doing this before. But my car, my steering wheel, doesn't even do anything. It's like blue. The weirdest shit going on now. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm gonna play around with this shit. Alright, so we've got the Skyline. So we've got the Australian Drift Community Nissan Skyline R32 420. Is that horsepower? That'll be sick if it is. And we're going on Abisu. Please work. Okay, cool. The car's a car now. That's good. Why is it loading so slow? Why is it so glitchy? Fuck's sake. What have you done to my game? It's not working. Fuck. Mate, this is a shit house. All I want to do is drive the car. Let me have another play for another 10 hours. Hang on, I'll be back. Well, it didn't used to do that, but basically at the moment, if you go into a game, it's just like glitching, and you can't play the game. And that's the same thing it was doing when we did it straight off the motherboard. Bit weird. The computer seems to be working. I can play like a YouTube video, and it works. Maybe you have to download like some drivers for the graphics card or something. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm gonna find out. And then you'll see just up next me playing the game, hopefully. So let me get that sorted first. Okay, so it's been a couple of days and I've just come down to play the sim to record a couple of cool little clips for you guys, because I actually got the hang of it the other night and I figured out if I use the Skyline R32 and I just keep using that, it's set up well and it feels really good. And I was getting the hang of it. I was actually freaking having a good time for the first time ever on this racing sim. And then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the screen done this. Can you even see that on camera? It looks fine on camera. There's all these lines going across the screen. Horizontal lines. Like a shitload of them. And it sucks because I can barely even see the screen. But I guess I'm going to play anyway and just shoot a couple clips. It doesn't actually look that bad on camera, but it sucks in person. And I've had a little go at playing around. I thought it was the drivers for the graphics card that I installed, but it's not. It's the actual TV. It was doing that green pixelating thing for a while. That's gone, but now it's just got these vertical lines going straight through it. And it's got horizontal lines as well by the look of it. It's just cooked. I did get it for $100, and the fella that sold it to me was pretty dodgy, so he probably dropped it and knew it was going to die soon or something like that. I might even try and pull it apart. I've never actually taken a TV apart and have a look behind there and see how it all goes together. And see, I've already tied the tap trick. See, I already gave it a bit of a bang on the back. Oh, you can see there the lines. See, I'm doing the tap trick and that doesn't fix it, so probably take it apart and have a look at it. It's getting worse, eh? Yeah, it's not good. Anyway, let's have a quick couple of sessions while we can, and then I'll edit this video and chuck it up first time on the sim. Alright, so we're just loading up a Bisu circuit with the R32 420 ADC car package. My shit's all whack, but kind of looks like the Matrix code or something. It's bloody good TV, or it was. Samsung. Pretty spewing. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it, but who knows. Alrighty, so this is a Seto Corsa, and this is me trying to figure out how to drive. Okay. I think that was the entry back there. That's alright, found another way out. Nice. Hit a wall. This track is hectic. It's actually really hard to see what I'm doing. See, it's just not the same as a car in real life. I have to use this angle, otherwise I'm even worse. I just can't drive on the other camera angle. Can't work out the brakes, eh? It's so hard to tell how far away you are. Alright, let's send it up here. Oh shit, mate. She's loose. Oh no. Oh no. There's my skid marks from last time. This doesn't work. It's gonna take a long time for me to get used to this thing, eh? This track's pretty difficult too. If someone has any good tips of like what a good track is to start and just learn the basics on, definitely let me know, because I know a lot of you guys play the Seto Corsa. And I would love some tips of what I'm doing wrong. Like even just doing the mungie is like so incredibly difficult. I definitely need a handbrake as well. Oh! Holy shit. I almost did a little bit of a drift. This car is an animal though. It's just so hard, eh? Let's go reverse. Oh yeah. Jesus. Okay. Well, we made it into the secret forest. Like, do I need a car that's less powerful? Like, what is that? Man, you guys that play this game make it look so easy, eh? I honestly can't even drive and stay on the track. Like, look at that. I'm just trying to turn the corner, mate. Is my car broken? I think my car's broken. It's quite difficult to drive. Okay. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm getting the hang of it. I was doing better the other night. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That's a wrap on this one. Hopefully I get a new TV or fix this one. Let me know if you want to see an episode of me pulling a TV apart. It'd be interesting to know what's in it. Probably just one like motherboard sort of card and then a bunch of display cards, but I doubt I'll be able to fix it. Usually it's something failed that you can't fix. But let me know if you want to see a video of that, or if you just want to see me progress and get better, because surely over time of playing this over and over I'll get better at it, because I'll just adjust from driving an actual car to driving the sim. And yeah, the whole idea is to use this instead of using tires, because tires are expensive and this is supposed to be free. But new TV time. Anyway, it's still freaking fun. I can't wait to have Xavier over and get him to have a go on this, because I want to see if he can do it. And then yeah, my TV's just spazzing. So yeah, hit the like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, share to your friends. Share the videos around to your friends, because YouTube ain't doing it for me. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you guys shared to your friends and grow the channel some more. And I am pretty wrecked. It is quite late at night here, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.